Hello, welcome back. Today I will start to create the models of the cats, but first I want to explain something. I want to explain a little bit of the logic about the game. Of course, I think in future I will create a separate video where I will explain the whole idea behind the game, but let me briefly describe what have to be that game. So first, let's describe that. So the application is named Cat of the Week. So in theory, we will vote for some cats, and every week we will um, see which cat received most likes, and this cat will become the cat of the week for the next week. And here is something important. So I've decided to give a chance to all kids to have equal time for voting. So I separated the game on rounds. So let's say 1 week is one round, and for example this week we have one round, and the cats which for which we vote are named them current round cats. So starting from the Monday to Sunday, people can vote for all cats which are in the current round. But when people want to apply to the game, they will upload images and cats today in this week, but they will participate in the next round, which is next week. So for that, when we create cats in this week, we will call them next round cats. And the final thing is when a cat became the cat of the week for specific week, we will have separate model, separate table for the cats of the week, and we will write the week number and the year. Okay. So let me briefly explain what we have here. So I created a simple diagram of the model. So we have a base cat model from which we inherit the next round cat base, current round cat base, and cat of the week base. So we have next round cat create and next round cat data. So here I just want to mention that when we receive a JSON request for the post to create a cat, we will not have the user in ID in the JSON. So we will take it from the token. So for that I separated the models for one is to cat data and one is for next round cat create. Then we will create the next round cat when we have the ID from the database. And here I added one more. For example, when we get the cat, I will query and the image. We store the image or photo, whatever we call it, in the database. So I take the file name for the image, then we will generate the signed URL and we will apply it to the existing cat instance. So here we have, you can see, cat image URL which will contain the image URL. Okay, so let's focus now on the next round cat models. In future I will show and current round. Okay, so let me open again the VS Studio and let's go to models and create new file and call it cat models. Okay, so we will start. Okay, let me see with base cat model. Okay, from ByteDynamic we import base model. Okay, so class base cat model. Okay, which is base model from Pydantic, and here we start. Okay, we need a name which is string. We need created on, and actually that created on will be when we create the how to say, the model, and here I will import field, okay, and I will describe it as datetime, which is equal to field and default factory datetime now. Okay, so we need to import and datetime. Usually when I import something from the standard libraries, I route it in the top. So from datetime I will import datetime. Okay. Okay. So we need birth date, which is again datetime. I need microchip, which will be string, because some microchips can have some not numeric characters. Color again string, breed will be string, and photo ID is again string. Okay. Let's proceed with the next one. So we need next round cat base. So why I create so much how to say, why I'm not using base cat model for the next round, and I'm creating separate how to say, classes for and models for the different purposes. So because I'm using the solid principles, and one of the solid principles is interface segregation. So better to have how to say, different interfaces. So in Python we don't have interfaces, but actually we can create base model class. So I'm using this base model class as some kind of interface, and I'm separating the logic by giving different names for the classes. So we have the base cat model, but I will create next round cat base, since it's more descriptive and it's following the business logic, you know. Okay, so for that I will write here pass. Okay, let's create the next one. We have next round cat create, which will inherit from this class, which is the base. And here I have user ID, which is string. Okay, and here I have next round cat data. Okay, again I'm headed from this class. Okay, and here I have next round cat, which is the class which will be the model. Okay, so here we inherit again from the base class, and we call it just next round cat, and here I will give the ID, which is string. Okay, so I'm done with this side almost. Okay, let me create and the cat image URL and next round cat with image. Okay, so here I will create it as base class, cat image URL, which is base model, and image will equal string. Okay, and here when I create the next class, I will use multiple inheritance, next round cat with image, and I will use this and the get match URL, and I will write pass. Okay. Of course, everybody can use different style of creating of the modules. Okay, so let's now start to create the router, or yeah, maybe I will leave it for the next video because this video is already too long. Okay, thank you for the attention.